Hey guys, Woods Farm here, Project 222, just back out in the shop working on the Scout car. Today we're going to start working on the headlight mounts and some of the other detail work, so stick around and check it out. Okay guys, in the last video we got the bumper bar, the skid plate and the tow hooks completed. Looks really good, happy with the way that turned out. So we're moving on and heading back. The next thing to work on is the L-shaped brackets and mounting point for the headlamps. There is also the fender side corner indicators. They allow the driver to be able to gauge where the corner, the edge of the vehicle is. And we're going to work on the rain guard that goes over top of the vision ports. Okay guys, before we start working, just a reminder, if you're here watching these videos, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and also go down below and leave a question or a comment. It really helps the channel out. So here's the area where the headlights get mounted. There's kind of a circular plate that gets bolted to the side, gets bolted up in this area here. There's an L-shaped piece of tubing that goes up, and then the headlight is mounted on top of that. No wires, you can't see any wires, so I believe the wires obviously run through the tubing, go up to the light, so there's going to be a hole cut in the center, and then obviously there's 3 mounting bolts, and that is how it gets wired up. Right on the fender, right up in this area, there's another small mount, and it has kind of a little antenna type thing with a ball on the top, and that is so that the driver can see through the vision port, and he'll have a good idea of where the edge of the corner of the vehicle is. So I'm going to fabricate those as well. And then moving back over top of the vision ports, there is kind of a piece of channel or angle. I have some channel, but I think I might actually use angle, I'm not sure. But it just goes over top of each of the vision ports, and I believe it's probably like a drip guard, or to keep the water and the rain from actually kind of dripping in, down off the roof and in. Because of the way this is angled, the water would run straight down and go right inside the vehicle. So we're going to fabricate those. Also working our way back, there is some miscellaneous welding that needs to get done. I'm not going to show you that, but it is something we'll be working on. Some of these places where stuff is still tacked, like right here on the fender, that needs to get welded in solid. I had debated on just leaving it like that, but I think I'm just going to put a bead right across there and finish it off. So the teardrop styled headlight, we don't actually have the right size. They're quite large, and those are really tricky to find now. I've got some smaller ones that got salvaged off a tractor. This is the bulb that goes in it, and they're a little bit smaller than the original, but that's what we're going to use for now. It's what we've got, and it's an easy part that we can upgrade later when we get the correct parts. Okay guys, now that we got the 90-degree elbow bent and we also have those mounting discs fabricated, we're gonna go ahead and assemble the fixture, the headlight fixture, and then we'll mount it onto the vehicle. Okay guys, now that we got the headlights mounted on the front of the vehicle, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the drip guard that goes over the vision ports. Depending on the series of 222, whether it's an early war or a late war, that kind of style of drip guard changes a little bit. We're going with the later version, so we're gonna start fabricating those. Okay guys, we're gonna wrap this video up here. I got those drip guards completed over top of the vision ports. Did have a little bit of a hiccup there, and I actually made a mistake looking at the reference material, and on the driver's side I actually fabricated what would be more like an early war version, and then I realized I had made a mistake, so I decided to go back and redo the drip guard as per the later war version, which is more appropriate for our vehicle. But they're all complete and they look good. Of course, we got the headlights completed, and that really makes the front of the vehicle look pretty awesome. And of course, we've got the side indicator markers. I didn't show those being made. It's fairly straightforward, just a little mounting disc, a bar, and then you've got the smaller bar with the bulb on top. And they just allow the driver to have a visual reference or aid to be able to see where the corner of the vehicle is. So with those marking guides, the headlights, the drip guard, the bumper bar, all of that, the front end is pretty much complete on the Scout car. So we're very much on track for having this thing ready for painting in the spring. Not sure what I'm going to be working on in the next video. We have a lot of little small things to do, a lot of detail work, but I'm sure I'll figure out what to do next. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching.